doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Cowboys offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
The shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Cowboys come to the line to run the hurry up. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
A deep shot to the right. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's another deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Cowboys will send their punt team onto the field. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Screen to the wide receiver. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it 2nd and short.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
He gets loose. Now he's stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know, touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. On first down, it's play action. fights through a tackle.
Illegal touchdown. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield with the left. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. Got a run. Touchdown, Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the Cowboys hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Receivers are bunched together. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Cowboys come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And they trap him for a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
And the Cowboys hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Fox. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The Cowboys line it up with first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop it short of the first down. So the offense stays on the field. It's 4th down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
This is called having confidence in an offensive line and a running back. 4th down and goal, you pound it in for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll run it here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go, first play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Cowboys will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Powers through. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
A play action looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
He's got a man down the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
First down. Looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. He hands it off from the gun. Has the first down and more.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
On first and 10, looking to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage. Here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll run it to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable third and short.
They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47th. Notre Dame getting set for the first and 10 coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Inside the 35. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Irish.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep down the right side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. No chance to catch him there.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21.
Notre Dame, 35, Oklahoma State, 21.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He's got it with room to run. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. The Cowboys looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And the Cowboys will have to punt this one away. Coverage team brings down the returner. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Snags the quick throw. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. The ball is hauled in. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Notre Dame, 35.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Cowboys will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They get the second half started with the running play. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the...
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything.
He's in the clear. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Split backfield here. The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Cowboys will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The shotgun handoff here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Cowboys will have to kick this away. That's his 4th punt already today. And this will be fair caught at the 15. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half.
On the move now.
And it's incomplete. He doesn't connect on his first throw.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Barnes. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. The back's got it. Great move in the open field. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That is just an elite long-distance house call. Tremendous speed on that back.
Well, great speed. And I'll tell you, if I'm a defensive coordinator, got to get to the sideline and talk about gap or integrity. There's just too much room for this back with this kind of speed to run. They've got to make some adjustments.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Caught quickly. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Fox. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, he makes the catch. He's swarmed by the defense. And And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. The Cowboys looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game.
Touchdown, Cowboys. That's how you finish a play.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Extra point splits the uprights.
That makes the score Notre Dame 49.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And there's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
QB gets the first, now looking for more. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Too much speed for the defense.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And they'll give it to the back. He's past the marker and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
He'll try a pass here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Here comes the point after attempt. And it's good.
That makes the score. Notre Dame 56, Oklahoma State.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Finds room at the 30. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening now. First down to the 27. That's an important first down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Makes a quick catch.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
He's bringing it back. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The short completion at the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun.
He fires downfield. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Strong game by this quarterback. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Makes a quick round.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
1st and 10 play coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And looking for a big play here. It's incomplete, broken up nicely. Now there is a flag on the play back in the offensive hit area. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards.
Bring it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Nicholson. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
And here comes a deep shot. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Bustled out of bounds, close to the end zone. Second down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Of 11. First down for the offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the quarterback keeps it here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Grinding away with a running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they come out throwing.
Takes a hit just as he lets it fly.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back.
Wide open downfield.
Touchdown, Cowboys. This offense is still clicking.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Notre Dame, 70. Oklahoma State, 42.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Breaking free at the 35. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing